Hey guys, how's it going? Thought I'd give you a quick look at what we've been buying over the weekend. We've had a pretty busy week. We've been working like Japanese beavers trying to get this new gaming area sorted out. So I'll give you a look at that as well. But first off the bat, I'll show you what I've bought this weekend. We picked up some comics. So they're the printing Conan 1 to 4. A heap of the trade paperbacks. I'll go through these today. These always sell well. It's a nice one. The Hulk. Some Green Lantern. It's a hardcover. Heap of Green Lantern. I'm not a huge Green Lantern fan. Fables like that. I think I probably showed you these. These were a week ago. A couple of box Super NES games. Actually, there's more comics over here. I've got a couple at Spawn. There's a shirt Haydos gave me. Thanks, Haydos. I will wear it. So from Spider-Man, I've got War of the Realms. These came in, I think these came in Friday. I can't remember. I'm lucky to remember what my name is. We have so much going on. So I'm here by myself today, which is unusual. I'll have a nice relaxing day. Vicky's at home recovering. She worked too hard over the weekend. She's a bit sore from the lifting and carrying, and wait till she gets to my age. There's a couple of X-Men there, the Aussie Batman and a Thor. So they're cool enough. There's nothing, oh geez, I'm slipping everywhere. There's nothing high end in that, but they're nice stock. I'll pick them up after. Alright, let's wander over here. I picked up some more Smurfs. It's a Smurf tin. We've got a heap of Smurfs. I don't think we have that one in stock. Picked up a few we don't have, which is I always like. It's a Cupid. I think there's a couple of footballers and some mugs. What have we got here? This is a tub full of Britons. We just put a heap of Timpo on. If you don't know what Timpo are, the plastic ones with the heads come off and the arms. We just listed those for an auction. If they don't go, we'll whack them in the shop. So they're fairly cool. Oh, more cards. I have that many cards, but I just can't help myself. Every time I see them, I just buy them. There's all Tarzos, the Star Wars Tarzos. They're all the Goosebumps. This is full. There's a heap of Space Jam in there. But I have so many of these, but I can't help myself. I keep buying them. What's in there? That's a PS3. Won't worry about that. We've got Steady Eddie balancing game. Box is a bit toast, but it's not bad. We've got some knockoff weapons and things. We picked up some more Motu on the weekend, which is nice. Now these, I bought a heap of Star Wars off a guy. There's some nice Star Wars kits and over 220 minifigs. But mind you, it would have been nice for him to tell me that the sets were missing the good minifigs. A couple of these sets had minifigs worth like 150 bucks, and they're all gone, which I wasn't told. But anyway, need to learn to check a bit more thoroughly. I'll still make money on the buy, but it was a big chunk gone. So these are all, I think there's Star Wars, there's Pirates of the Caribbean. So we'll have to build all those up. There's some minifigs in there. I've got the Harry Potter ones out. We put about 50 of those out. And well, I've got you here. I've got the these are cool too. I've got the Big Bang Theory minifig set, which we'll probably put out, well, I'd like to say today, but who knows with me. And these ones here are all bagged up. These are all minifigs. These ones are all bagged. Star Wars, Guardians of the Galaxy. These are superhero ones. There's a mixture. That's the giant Ant-Man. Alright, what else we pick up? Up there, Kazali board game. That's always cool. We've got Jumanji game, the original one, not the remake. Creepy old doll. If you need a creepy old doll, this is where you can come and get one. I've got some Voltron parts in here. Boxed Guitar Hero for the Wii. This is cool. I bought this on Saturday morning. It's all Action Man. So Scott, if you're watching, you need any of this, just send me a message. But there's some early stuff in here, but I haven't gone right through it. I've probably just broken it. Some skis. Some of it's a bit rough and it's all stained. I don't know what half this stuff is. I'm assuming it's all Action Man or G.I. Joe. Space Ranger. This is where we pulled a heap of the Master Universe weapons and that out as well, and those knockoff Motu. I think some of these are the older ones. There's the lead. I've had those before, the scuba diving one, the lead boots. Anyway, so that's all that sort of stuff. Some books, nothing too spectacular there. This is some of the Lego I had left over from before. Check that out. That's a bag full of vintage minifig bits and pieces. There's pirates. I've got so much stock. It's getting a little bit ridiculous actually, but rather have it than not have it. Alright, wander over here. Oh, you see I showed you some pictures in a video of this trophy. I only bought it, I think Thursday I bought it. I paid a lot of money for it, but I just sold it this morning on eBay for $3,000, so can't complain about that. And it's good, it's going to the guy that bought it. Tommy's uncle played on the team, so that's nice. I'll go in his collection. Picked up some tin toys. He had a really nice NASA space rocket, but we couldn't quite make a deal. He wanted to do a bit more research. But this is nice, but it's not complete. The Magnet Rail Space Orbiter. It's missing the battery cover, but it does work. I had got it running, but we're missing some clips and the stand, which sucks, but you'll probably never find one. And again, this here, the Rough Rider model kit, popular kit, but it's been started. Well, I won't say it's been started. They've pulled pieces out of it. Just give me a sec. Bear with me. I need 3 hands. I ain't got 2. You see here, these are the loose pieces I bagged. Tyres are there. I don't know if the little piece of the frame's missing. Something came out of here. I don't know what it was. So I'm assuming there's a couple of pieces missing. But I did see one similar online, missing a lot more than that, sell for $50. I think the box is worth money, so we might do alright. I probably paid the guy too much for it. I was hoping he'd sell me the other. You know when you do a deal and you give them a price for all 4 items, and they, how about just these 3? And you go, oh, the one you really wanted and the value was in the other one. Okay, enough whining. We'll wander up here. I'll show you. So we've moved the Motu from next door into here. Picked up a couple of those banners. They're only from China, printed up, but they look quite good there. And they're the Motu figures here. So they're going in here. All the pops and sodas are now along this wall. And as you can see, we still have a bloody lot of them. And then next door, well, all this used to be gaming as well, so we've still got a couple of empty cabinets here, which we're going to fill out. We've got plenty of stock to fill it. And then in here is now the gaming area. So this is all, there's a wall of games there. We're still moving things around and filling cabinets, so we're not nowhere near finished, but we're getting closer. So all the games are on that wall. Over here is all the boxed. Well, they're all boxed. They're all here for now. We're probably going to move things around. We've got some more shelving going up here, some cubes, and then we'll start finalising where everything's going. We're going to move all the GameCube across. All the 64 and Super NES will have their own cabinets here. We've got the kiosks which will be set up. These two are ready to go now. I've had both of these running. Still got the GameCube one to go. Just go grab a CRT. We're going to make a plinth for that. We'll never find the light, but we'll give it a go. So we picked up some more cabinets to put in here. So these are all the controllers and memory cards, and we tried to have some kind of order to it, but I'm hopeless at. I hate sorting things out like this. I gave it to Vicky to do. They're all Atari. And over here we've got the big cabinet, so we've got the Neo Geo in there, the Dick Smith, and some over here we've got PC, but we're going to fill all these up. And over here we're going to have the tabletop kiosks on top of this cabinet here, so all this here is going. So over here we've got the Sega stuff, the Saturns, the Game Gears, got GameCubes at the bottom for the moment, and a heap more stuff up here. So that's going to be all the gaming area. So we've still got a lot to do, but once it's done, it'll look really good. And we're going to hang that. We've got a Nintendo 64 light I'm going to hang up, and I'm looking at a PlayStation 1 light as well. So we're coming along. When it's done, it's going to look really nice. Alright, well that's it for today. I better go do some work. I've got 40 odd items to pack, so I better get stuck in. I'll see you guys later.